Hello, this is the Negro Exciting News Fun Show, and I'm your host, DJ Motherfucking S. So we're gonna talk about Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight, yeah. So now the fight is official. We all been waiting for this fight, and now it's actually official. The fight is on. So they're still thrashing out certain important things like the venue. So the venue, they say Wembley, but it might be New York. Yeah. So we're not sure yet, but we're hoping because the news I'm reporting on is basically coming from the Telegraph. Yeah. So that's a British based newspaper, and probably in New York, whatever the New York paper is, New York Times, whatever the fuck it is, they'll probably be biased towards New York hosting the fight. Yeah. So like basically over here in the UK, we want the fight to be hosted here, and the biggest venue here has to be Wembley Arena or maybe the Olympic Stadium. Yeah, in East London, and that's where West Ham is now, isn't it? Yeah, whatever the case may be. Yeah. So we want the fight here to be in Wembley. Yeah. So basically, it's supposed to be a 60-40 split. Yeah. But they said Wilder is happy for the 60-40 split, but they didn't really say who's getting 60 and who's getting 40. Now I can only presume that Anthony Joshua will be getting 60% and Joshua will get 40. So apparently Wilder has got two managers, and one of his co-managers, Shelley Finkel, yeah, it's terrible. So, you're the one getting all the punches in the fucking face and got to do all the training and the sacrificing and the whatever. And you're the one who, in 20 years, will be the one with dementia, yeah, and Alzheimer's disease. And you have to have two managers. And that's what happened to Mike Tyson, isn't it? Yeah, he had Caton, he had Bill Caton, and who was the other one? Bill Caton and... what was the other guy's name? He was a world handball champion. He died of AIDS or something. Anyway, whatever, man. Bill Caton in the other one. So Tyson had to get rid of them because the motherfuckers were sucking him dry. So now Deontay Wilder, maybe it's just a New York thing, isn't it? Because Tyson was New York, Browns from New York. But then again, Wilder isn't New York, is he? I'm sure Wilder's from Alabama or something. Or is it Atlantic City? I'm sure it's Alabama. Anyway, he's got two managers and they need his fucking money. You know what I mean? Yeah? Yeah, Wilder needs to get rid of them. Why would you have two managers? What are the managers doing for you? If you have two of anything, you should have two trainers maybe. Yeah? Two trainers, two coaches. You don't need two managers. What do you need two managers for? What for? Why do you need two people sucking your blood? Anyway, let's get back to the fight, yeah? So basically, I went to BoxRec and I got some statistics. So Wilder has 40 bouts. He has 40 wins, unbeaten. And he has a 98% KO ratio. That's amazing. That means he's virtually knocked out everyone. 98%. Yeah? So basically, you get a lot of boxers that come, yeah? And first one that springs to mind was John the Beast Mugabe. Yeah? So John the Beast Mugabe had 26 fights, 26 KOs. Yeah? And then he went to fight Marvin Hagler. And we all know what happened. Marvin Hagler beat the shit out of him, yeah? But then there was another one. What was his name? Valera? Was he Argentinian? Was it Valera? Who had 26 fights, 26 KOs or something. And then I think he had an issue with his wife or something. Then he committed suicide. Some mad story like that. Yeah? But like I'm saying, you get fighters, they get to like 25, 20 fights. They've knocked out 20 out April. Yeah? And then when they have their 27th, or 28th fight, then all of that goes down the hill. But here we have Deontay Wilder. Yeah, this dude has had 40 fucking fights. Go to Box Rec and check out yourself. He's had 40 bouts, 40 fights, and like he's knocked out almost everyone. Maybe he didn't knock out 2 people. That's why his knockout ratio is 98%. 98 motherfucking percent. And the thing is, yeah, people still talking like, oh, doesn't fought anyone yet. He ain't fought no one yet. Well, of course he's fought somebody fucking arsehole. And when he fought this guy, Washington was actually much stronger than him. You can see Washington was stronger than him, and he still ended up beating Washington. Yeah? And Wilder's now 6'7". His reach is 83 inches, 211 centimeters. Now Joshua, his reach is 82 inches or 208 centimeters. So you know Deontay Wilder has it on the reach, yeah. And Deontay Wilder is 6'7", and Joshua is 6'6". Wow. Well, when heavyweights was like basically 13.5 stone. Remember when Henry Cooper fought Muhammad Ali or Cassius Clay, whatever he was called back in the day. Yeah? And these guys were like 13.5 stone. They're 13, they weren't even 14 stones. Now we've got real giants, 6'6", 6'7", 17 stones. What was the Tyson Fury fight the other day? Was he 19 stone something? Some mad heavyweight. Yeah? Back in the day we used to watch boxing in like the 80s. Yeah, or early 90s, these people of this kind of weight was always called super heavyweights. Super heavyweights. Yeah? Now all of that's gone now. They're just called heavyweights. Yeah? So Joshua's got 21 bouts, 21 wins, and he's got 95% KO ratio. 95% KO ratio. Yeah? So, you know, these dudes are going to get it on, yeah? And, you know, I mean, I like both of the fighters. I like I like Wilder, and I like Joshua, yeah? But, you know, power to knock out anybody. And I like when he's fighting Klitschko, and he just came with some crazy uppercut that even Klitschko didn't expect the uppercut from the angle, and he took his head off his fucking shoulders. Yeah? But you know, people want to say Klitschko was old, Klitschko was past it. I don't believe that at all. I don't care. Klitschko was 40, 42, whatever he was. Yeah, I don't think he was too old. Yeah? I think in Tyson Fury, he lost because he met a very great fighter. You know, I mean, Tyson Fury probably may never get the respect he deserves as a boxer, but he really boxer. He can box. You know, he's a really good boxer, clever. Like Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay was a good boxer. You know, I rate Tyson Fury, you know, in the same league as Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay. You know, he's really clever. He's got a really good boxing brain. He really knows what he's doing. Yeah. So these dudes are going to get it on at last, yeah? And like I said, I like both of them. But I would never go against Deontay Wilder. I would never go against him. Because, I mean, if you saw what he done against Luis Ortiz, yeah? Luis Ortiz knocked him down, knocked him out, yeah? And somehow Wilder was able to get up and win the fight. And if you watch the fight, if you watch after Luis Ortiz knocked him down, I mean, he was like basically in slow motion. I mean, you know, maybe somehow he was unconscious, but he was able to stand up and fight. What do you call it? A somnambulist? A somnambulist is a sleepwalker. I mean, was Deontay Wilder sleepwalking when he continued to fight? Really? I mean, it was weird. I've never seen anything like it. It was virtually in slow motion, but still somehow managed to knock out Luis Ortiz and win the fight. Now, after I've seen that, you know, I'll never go against Deontay Wilder. Though Joshua, you know, he has the power to knock out anyone. Yeah? No one can say that Joshua doesn't have the power to knock out Wilder or anybody else. But Wilder's always talking about his athleticism. So let's see what his athleticism can do, man. Somehow he's got you really got to keep it long, yeah. You got to keep it long, use plenty of feints, yeah. And he doesn't do it that much before. Maybe something's wrong with his shoulder. But back when he first started, he's always doing that kind of overhand punch, yeah, that will catch his opponents on the temple, yeah. That's what Wilder has to do, yeah. Boxing, throw a feint, boom, down on Anthony Joshua's fucking head, yeah. But Anthony Joshua, he's really done very well, yeah. I mean, I was asking somebody the other day, how many fights has Anthony Joshua had? Because he was really pushed, yeah? And the guy said he had 10 amateur fights. I mean, I don't know if it's true, but he done the Olympics, he won the gold, and they done their best not to push him too fast. Yeah, they really did. But now he's in the real heavyweight division, fighting world champions. Yeah, he's fighting. I mean, even when I saw the Parker fight, Joseph Parker always seemed to be beating the past. Yeah, but somehow Joshua got the decision. Yeah, so we can see what's going to happen against Deontay Wilder. Yeah, like I said, yeah, I would never go against Deontay Wilder, never. But yeah, whatever. He has to keep it long, yeah. And fuck is going on here? It says your network is difficulty, check your connectivity and all that bullshit. Well, I hope this thing is going on because it's still saying live and it says stop broadcast and the red light is there, so that should be okay. Hold on. Yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. Yeah. So where was I? Yeah. So Wilder has to keep it long. Yeah, he should try and box Joshua and not get caught up in a brawl. Because if Joshua catches anybody, they're finished. And what Joshua has to do is somehow get Deontay Wilder on the ropes where he can't run. Yeah. Try and walk him down, whatever, bully him, anything. Elbow him, anything. Get him on the ropes, yeah, and then knock him out. But Deontay Wilder, to me, strikes me as the kind of person, he's very ego-driven. So if Joshua's smart, whatever tactics Wilder is going to employ to be intelligent and smart, Joshua just has to kind of get him to fight Joshua's fight. Like if he's keeping it long, Joshua could do something like, what? Come and fight, man. Come and fight, dog. What are you running for? And then Joshua will have to step up. I mean, Wilder would have to step up. Yeah? And then Joshua can get him. Yeah? I mean, it's going to be a fucking good fight, man. I really wish I could go to the fight. But, I have to work on Saturdays. Yeah? And if I take Saturday off, I'd be fired. Yeah? I wonder if I can get time off. I really need to get up, go and see this fight. If this fight's at Wembley, I'm gonna have to take I'm gonna have to take a day off of work. Yeah, I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, man. I have to see this fucking fight, bro. Yeah, the whole world wants to see this fight, and if it comes to Wembley, yeah. I mean, I live in London. If this fight's in Wembley, I'd be a fucking arsehole. Yeah? This historic fight will be at Wembley. I'll be an arsehole not to go. Yeah? If it's in Wales or whatever, or Men Arena, I can't go. But if the fight's here in London, Wembley, and I don't go, I'll regret that for the rest of my life. Yeah? Can you imagine the atmosphere? Yeah? Wilder will bring his crew. Have you seen Wilder's brother? Oh my God, Wilder's brother, man. He needs to pipe the fuck down. See the way Wilder's brother was going on last time? Like he wants to fight everyone. He had his little debut fight the other day. It was very good, actually. Like he wants to fight. I mean, the whole point of being a boxer is you fight people in the ring. You fight people in the ring and you get paid. You don't fight and brawl outside the ring. Like Wilder's brother just wanted to fight. And who was he challenging? Who if it was just laughed at him? Yeah, rightfully so. Just laugh at him, man. Yeah. So in fact they want to ban that Wilder's brother from being anywhere near everything. He'll be stirring everything up to try and get attention on himself to prove how tough he is. It's not about being tough. It's prize fighting. Like I said, Wilder's got two managers that need to be paid. Yeah, and who's it? Eddie Hearn that manages Joshua. Yeah, and there'll be so many hands will be in the pot. So many people will be trying to get their money out of this fight. Yeah, and all we need is Deontay Wilder's silly brother to come, start running up his mouth, and somehow there's a brawl. Someone gets arrested and the whole goddamn thing is cancelled or whatever. Hey, we just keep this motherfucker out of this shit. That should be one of the stipulations of the fight. We don't want Wilder's silly brother anywhere near the venue. Yeah, fuck him off straight away. Don't even allow him into the country. So anyway, we're going to have Wilder's lot and crew coming. Wilder's personality. Then we're going to have Anthony Joshua. We're going to have the whole of fucking Britain. All of Britain will be behind Joshua. Oh my God, man. This fight's going to be crazy. And of course, it's going to live up to expectations. Yeah? I wonder if it will be a knockout. Somebody must get knocked out. Somebody must get knocked out. Can you imagine? Well, Joseph Parker and Joshua went the distance, didn't it? But could you imagine Wilder and Joshua fight going the distance? I can't see that at all. No way. No way. That will never go the distance. That will never go 12 rounds. Somebody's got to get stopped. Someone's got to retire on the stool. Someone's got to get knocked out. It's going to be pure bloodshed. Yeah? It's going to be absolute motherfucking bloodshed. I'm telling you. Yeah? This ain't going to be no Joseph Parker going in the distance. There's going to be a straight tear up, bruv. Yeah? And Wilder's got something to prove. Joshua's got something to prove, but Joshua's more smiling. But Wilder is more hyped up. And of course, the Americans believe, heavyweight boxing belongs to them, and they have to take the belts back to the US of A. Yeah? Because, Klitschko came after Lennox Lewis retired, but, Lennox Lewis beat Klitschko at his motherfucking worst. Lennox Lewis was in Hollywood talking to, what's her name, Julia Roberts, he wants to be in movies. He had 2 weeks to train for the fight. Was it 2 or 3 weeks? And he came back and he fucked Klitschko up, yeah? But after Lennox Lewis retired, Klitschko ruled that shit. The Klitschko ruled that shit for 10 motherfucking years. So the Americans were pissed, yeah, that some Ukrainian, someone in Europe, but they don't even know Europe is properly. They've heard of it in Europe. I've heard of it. But in America, they think the whole world is the United States of America, and every state is a different country. Yeah, there are countless like movies or whatever I've seen, and they see someone from another state, and they be like, "We from man, we from man, we from nigga, we from dog." Like no one else is allowed to be in their state. They're so stupid. So let alone, yeah, Klitschko. And Klitschko done had a lot of fights in Germany too, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, he would train in America, but a lot of his fights would be in Germany. Yeah. So when Klitschko was world champion for 10 years, all the boxing was taken away from heavyweight boxing was really taken away from America and taken to Europe. Yeah. Now we got two now, blood. We got two now, brethren. Yeah. We got two. Yeah, we got Joshua and we got Tyson Fury. Yeah, now I know Tyson Fury. Yeah, I know they're gonna put obstacle in his way, but Tyson Fury is gonna come back and he's gonna win the heavyweight title again, no doubt. And we're gonna have two here. So the Americans are pissed. They think that the heavyweight title it belongs to them. It should be in America. Nah, bruv. Them days are over now, bruv. Yeah, we got fucking. We got Anthony Joshua and we got motherfucking Tyson Fury, blood. It's all those days about you just totally quit. It's all over now, bro. It's all over now, man. UK doing this shit now, man. UK doing this shit. Watford and Manchester. Yeah, we're doing this here now. Yeah. So I can't wait to see this fight, man. I can't wait. I really, really can't wait. And I know the whole of the UK wants to see this fight too. Yeah. I mean, who do you think is going to win? Yeah, it would be good. You know, put some questions in the comments. Yeah, who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be Wilder? Is it going to be Joshua? Yeah, will Joshua knock out Wilder or vice versa? In what rounds? Yeah, will Wilder knock out Joshua in round 1, or will Joshua knock out Wilder in round 1, or will it get past round 4? Because the first 3 rounds they might coast. Take easy, keep it long, test everyone, plenty of feints, see what everyone does, couple of counter punches, shit like that, couple of uppercuts. Yeah, then after round 3, they open up and the fight really goes on. It'd be nice to know what you think. Yeah, so put your comments below, questions, whatever you want to motherfucking do. DJ S and I'm out. Like I said, yeah, I would never go against Deontay Wilder. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, so you know, if I have to go for one, but then again, I feel like Joshua can knock out anybody, so I can never go against Joshua either. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know what the fuck to do. Wilder or Joshua? Right, let me put my money where my mouth is now. It'll be a double knockout. DJS and I'm out.